This is Kugan Cassius for iFilm London. We're in Times Square here in New York for the press conference between Gavin Rees and Adrian Broner. With me, I've got Gavin Rees. We've just had the press conference. Well, you give it to him in the press conference. He sort of had his little comeback at the end. So, how did you think it went? What are your thoughts about it?
Yeah, it was good. You know, I only give that. You know, it's disrespecting. What are you saying? Didn't know my name. Didn't know this. Didn't know that. There's no reason to disrespect people like that. But he is what he is.
Before, obviously, you come in, did you have an idea that the press conference could go like this, where he could try and get under your skin by, you know, Clark said, claiming he didn't know your name, even though he did mention your name in the middle of all that?
Yeah, you know, he just likes to play games. You've done that, the media day we had on the press call when he was back home, he was doing that, calling me Kevin. I knew he knew, but I didn't bite to it. You know, I got thick skin and let go over my head, but I had a couple of digs in the end, he just wound me up too much.
Broner's been touted as, obviously, the new Mayweather, the new superstar of American boxing, but you're going in there with a mentality that you don't really care what they're saying about him. You're just going to go there and focus on your job, Kevin.
Yeah, of course I am. He was going to call me Kevin, man.
I was going to call you Kevin. No, I was like, Kevin, it was your fault, that was it?
No, you know, I'm just going to do my job, like I say, against any opponent when I do what I want to do. And it's no different. This fight, I'm going to go in to box my own plan. You know, I know he's a good kid. You know, he's obviously a world champion for a reason, two-weight world champion. But, you know, I'm willing to go in here, give it my shot, and fully confident of the victory. I had a great training camp in here in New York for 5 weeks, so couldn't have been better.
How have you found it being away from your children and your missus for so long?
Oh, it's obviously very hard. I obviously miss them. They miss me. I got 3 young girls. My girlfriend missed me like crazy, but you know the rewards after Saturday night to win this title. You know, and there's a change of a lifestyle. And back to being world champion, some massive fights on the horizon for me.
I know a few people have had a few things to say on Twitter. Surprisingly from the UK as well, about you taking this fight in the first place. I mean, it's ridiculous to people to question why you would take this fight, or, you know, is it wrong for you to take this fight? Being a former world European, the list goes on of honours that you've had. Yeah,
I'd see a bit of that too, but I'm ranked number 5 or 6 by the Ring magazine in the world, so if I am good enough to fight him, who does this kid supposed to fight anyway? But you know, it's disrespect. I'll prove on Saturday night how good I am. I'm really, really confident of winning this fight.
Got a few people travelling down from Wales. Have you got a message to your fans at home and, you know, the UK public, who are all going to be backing you at the end of the day when they watch this live on Sky Sports?
Of course, I think a lot of them are drawn into the hype. Like I say, a lot of the Americans hype their own fighters up. But come Saturday night, we'll see if he's the real deal.
So, what's your plan now? Obviously, you travel to Atlantic City today, and then...
Yeah, well, I've been here, like I say, 4 weeks already. It's very bored now. It's nice to see you lot and some new faces, to be honest. Never thought I'd say that, but just being me and Gary, he's been cooking, doing everything for me. It's been a good camp, but it's good but boring. You know, he's in Times Square for 4 weeks. It's nice to see you lot down to Atlantic City today now, a bit of a change of scenery. And just, it's Wednesday tomorrow, we're just focusing on the fight now, and Friday weigh-in, get out of the way, and just chill. We obviously have a couple of sessions now, one a day. But I ain't going to get a fight now, I'm ready now.
If you do win that world title on Saturday, on the Sunday, will you buy me a steak and lobster dinner?
I'll buy you whatever you want. And even a champagne.
And the champagne?
Champagne to swig it down, we'll all have one.
Alright, listen, Gavin.
Everyone, because that'll cost too much.
Just me.
Just you.
Not even Lockett, forget Lockett and just me.
You got enough money, you can buy his own.
Alright, listen, Gavin, thank you very much for talking to iFilm London. Listen, I genuinely wish you the best of luck, and the UK does as well. It's a world title fight, it's the biggest stage you can be. Boardwalk all this week, and let's hope you can pull it off. I genuinely mean that.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone at home viewing.
Kugan Cassius with Gavin Rees here in New York City for iFilm London. Thank you very much.